CNN. Hurricane Lee weakened slightly to Category 4 storm on Friday morning, after a day in which the hurricane grew at historic speed into powerful Category 5 storm rarely seen in the Atlantic Ocean. The hurricane carries devastating maximum sustained winds of 155 miles per hour and is located approximately 550 miles east of the northern Leeward Islands. Although Lee's current intensity is lower than overnight peak, hurricane remains very strong, National Hurricane Center said, noting that lighter fluctuations in maximum winds are expected over next few days. Lee, a Category 1 storm on Thursday, intensified at an extraordinary rate in warm ocean waters, doubling its wind speed in just one day. The storm's winds increased by 85 miles per hour over a 24-hour period, tying it with Hurricane Matthew for the third fastest rapid intensification in the Atlantic. According to NOAA research meteorologist John Kaplan, the devastating hurricane hit Haiti in 2016, killing hundreds in the Caribbean nation while also wreaking havoc on parts of the U.S. Southeast. Dangerous surf and rip currents will spread into the northern Caribbean on Friday and begin affecting the U.S. mainland on Sunday. Tropical storm conditions. Life-threatening surf and rip currents could occur on some of these islands over the weekend. Lee is now in rare company Category 5 satellite of Lee. CNN weather. Lee reached a rare level of strength that few storms have ever achieved. Only 2 of storms in the Atlantic reach Category 5 strength, according to NOAA's hurricane database. Including Lee, only 40 Category 5 hurricanes have moved through the Atlantic since 1924. Category 5 is the highest level on the hurricane wind speed scale and has no maximum score. Hurricanes reach this level when their sustained winds reach 157 miles per hour or higher. A 165 miles per hour storm like Lee is in the same category as Hurricane Allen, the strongest recorded Atlantic hurricane in 1980, which reached speeds of 190 miles per hour. For hurricanes to become intense enough to reach Category 5 strength, the perfect mix of warm water, moist air and light upper-level winds is needed. Lee had it all, especially warm water in the middle of the hottest summer in history. Sea surface temperatures in the part of the Atlantic Ocean that Lee follows are a surprisingly high, 2 degrees Celsius above normal after rising well above record levels this summer. According to Florida state climatologist David Zierden, achieving Category 5 power has become more common over the last decade. Lee is the 8th Category 5 since 2016. This means that 20 of these exceptionally strong hurricanes recorded in NOAA's hurricane database occurred in the last 7 years. The Atlantic isn't the only ocean producing monster storms in 2023. All 7 ocean basins where tropical cyclones form have had a storm reaching Category 5 strength so far this year, including Hurricane Jova, which reached Category 5 status in the East Pacific earlier this week. How close will Hurricane Lee come to the Uni?